It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got Cunningham. He's out there with Hayes. Sadiq Bey out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Teague in at the 4.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Knocked loose. Here's Cunningham. Walker on the double team. Five to shoot. Pass to Stewart. Hayes for 3. That shot off the mark. Walker passes to Anderson. Here's Cunningham. Now Hayes. Stolen by Anderson. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. That's tipped. Here's Freak. Checked by Teague. Pass to Ferguson. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. From deep. The rebound by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Anderson covers. Can they get it? First shot won't go. Into the lane.
Pistons foul. Killian Hayes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw drops for Anderson.
Shooting for Baltimore. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the Pistons call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Cunningham. Anderson covers. The baseline J. Ferguson with the rebound. Hayes against Walker. And the jam by Walker.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Inside. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. And Stewart over to help. Pass to Fields. 4-3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Knocks it loose. Walker with a steal. Blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Detroit calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Detroit with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now here's Anderson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Ferguson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bay. Ferguson gets the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Cunningham. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Anderson against Hayes. Anderson passes to Walker. That three's off the mark. Bay outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And finished off by Anderson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Fields. The three. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Cunningham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Stewart. It's deflected. Pass to Ferguson. Outside, Anderson. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hayes with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Cunningham. Knocked away. Oh, they need this. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cunningham's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Ferguson. He's covered by Bay.
Oh, get out of the way!
Flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! No, no, no! Did he just do that?
Hey, man, I think he's been practicing that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
Ball is turned over. Barron's ball.
Diallo's checked in for Hayes.
Hamidou Diallo.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Pistons ball.
Pass to Cunningham for 3. Another three for Detroit.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Diallo against Walker. Puts up a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Ooh, poked away. And they're on the run. Here's Fields. 12 points for him.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's Bay. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Diallo outside. Now here's Teague, guarded closely.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Brissett's checked in for the Pistons.
O'Shea Brissett.
And the Pistons with possession here. Poke loose, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's the fast break. Throws it up high, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Anderson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Anderson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Now here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Driving in. And the jam by Walker.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so it's Detroit with it. Diallo outside. Pass to Brissett. Here's Cunningham. They need this. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Cunningham. Bay outside. Anderson with it. Now guarded by Bay. By himself. And finished off by Anderson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Yet another steal from him.
He's making history. Tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Cunningham, nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game. No good, a bit long that time.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Ferguson. He's covered by Bay. Here he goes. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the Pistons making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look. I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Anderson with it. He's got 14. Right side Walker. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. The Pistons go the other way with it. Diallo on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the rejection. Outside, Anderson. Out left to the wing. Ferguson buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
They've had far too many turnovers this half. It's the main reason why they trail.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! For Baltimore.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Green.
Oh, wow! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Cunningham. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Cunningham's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Now here's Green. Over Cunningham. And that one's good. Green's got his 2nd bucket on the night. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Baltimore delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Junior, and it's Cowboy in at the 2 spot. And for the Pistons, Cunningham is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's O'Shea Brissett, and the 3-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down 3-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Now here's Diallo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's stolen away. Here's the break. And the dunk by Junior.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, good D by Junior.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Cunningham. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Pistons ball.
So it's Detroit now. Pass to Cunningham. Tipped away. And he's all alone. And here they go. Rebound Detroit. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by Cowboy.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Cowboy. Off with the layup. Jefferson outside for Green. Here's Cowboy. Covered by Diallo. Pass to Cowboy. Shot clock at 3. Here's Slim. Drills it from deep.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Junior, no good. The ball's knocked loose. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Slim. Offensive rebound. Outside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Slim. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He has 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Cunningham. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Junior outside. Here's Slim. Outside. Green. 6 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got 9.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And here's Detroit. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. Here's Green. 9 points in the game. Pass to Cowboy. Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Slim with a bucket.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Hayes against Green. Now here's Hayes. Tightly guarded. Blocked!
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Green up top. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Now here's Diallo. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Now Hayes. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot no good. Here's Cowboy, covered by Diallo. Jefferson, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hayes against Green. Out on his own on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Junior outside. Fires high post, and he hits the jumper. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Fast break, here we go. He goes up, and it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Hayes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Diallo. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
And here's Hayes. Here's Korkmaz. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pass to Cowboy. To the middle.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Out to the right wing. The baseline J is on the way, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Green for three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bay. Shots blocked. Here's Slim. Checked by Teague. Here's Jefferson. Misses the three. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Green. Junior drives in. He launches a three. And there's Green on the assist by Junior. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And Junior throws it down.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. And the stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible. Play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Well, off-the-charts anticipation, picking pockets like we've never seen. What a defensive effort.
Here's Stewart. Here's Hayes. Off the left rim and out.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Barron's foul. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
That one falls for Bay.
Bay. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 1:49 left in the first half. Here's Caldwell. Over to the wing. Here's Slim. He drops it from range. He's got 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Knox. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
1:11 left in the half. And he's going for the oop here. And Junior throws it down. 1 minute left to play in the first half. To the inside. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And they're running.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Hayes, the pass to Diallo. In transition. Here's Knox. He's defended by Hayes.
Detroit foul. Killian Hayes. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
Here's Ferguson. Checked by Teague. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The ball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been something. They can say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up? Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Junior, and it's Knox in at the two-guard position. And for the Pistons, Hayes is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Teague in at the power forward position.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Cunningham. Slim with the rebound. Cunningham's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. Teague brings a double. Here's Caldwell. Off target from outside. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Pass to Cunningham. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Knox. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The assist. Here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Here we go. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Slim. A triple from the wing. 21 points in the game.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Stewart with it to end the run.